Hi everyone, this is DinoSasha here, and welcome back to another review, and today we're going to take a look at the figure. It is the Papo Knockoff Velociraptor. Now, Velociraptor, which name means swift thief, is a genus of a small dromaeosaur dinosaur that lives in the late Cretaceous period about 75 to 71 million years ago, what is known as Mongolia. Now, the length is about 1.5 to 2.07 meters, 4.9 to 6.8 feet long, and weight is about 15 to 18.3 kilograms, 33 to 40 pounds. Now, Velociraptor was a dromaeosaur that inhabited in Asia, similar to what it seemed like birds. However, Velociraptor has many traits to other theropods. It's their sickle claw on their each toe. Because of their aggression, this creature was indeed dangerous. Now, similar to birds of prey, they hunt prey to take on animals much larger than its size by packs. Now, Velociraptor has miniaturely in the members of the dromaeosaur family. Their members are Deinonychus and Achilobator, but the largest of them all is a Utah raptor. Now, they're carnivores, so they mainly eat meat, and the rival was out of a Protoceratops after they fighting each other and caused by quicksand or possibly a storm. And that's how this fossil discovered. Now, talk about the pose for a second. The pose is similar to out of the Papo, however, instead it is something much more plastic. Way plastic. Now, concernedly, this is a really cool Velociraptor figure, but I like how this opinion that this is a really okay figure because this similarity to what it seemed like a raptor from today. Now, about this, the Velociraptor is particularly unfamiliar with this creature. Now, about this raptor, I'll name orange stripes because it's similar to what the colors were. Now, about the pose is similar to one of the Papo raptors. Now, it is completely serious, but I still like how the figure looks similar pose, but the details is similar to what it seemed like Papo. It is equally the same, but it is much smoother and much concerned with it. Now, considerably, how this Velociraptor ended up in this situation is how this constitution. Now, the color scheme. I will talk about the color scheme, but unlike the normal Papo, this knockoff figure is different to what the normal counterpart was. The knockoff has a different color scheme. You know, it is grayish, dark brownish colors with it, and the orange stripes, similar to the blue, but it's orangish color like an Indoraptor. Basically, what it's resembled, what it's like in Indoraptor from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. But seriously though, this raptor has a concerned wish that has reddish colors on their heads and top of the whole body and tail, even the brown claws and toenails, even the whitish underbelly, silver. Now, about the head, it is similar, it has a bluish eyes and a bluish tents and a red eyes, and I like how the articulated jaw is similar to the other figures of dinosaurs or even crocodiles. This was indeed a really cool figure in my opinion. Now, particularly, the open in its mouth is similar like the Papo from today. Now, considerably, it has a reddish tongue to what appear like a real dinosaur. But this is just my opinion though, I kinda like it. Now the pose. I've talked about the poses, but this pose is a really cool in my opinion. The accuracy looks similar to out of the Jurassic Park Velociraptor, but still, it is a really cool figure, but I still like that opinion. So, we're gonna bring up a lure, so let's give this a measure. So, in terms from the tip of the tail, always tip of the snout, we're only looking at about, approximately 6 inches, and which is only at about, approximately 13.5 centimeters, or 13 centimeters, but I guess 13 centimeters is simple. But the height, which is on top of the head, we're looking at about 3.5 inches, which is only at about approximately 8.9 centimeters. Now for comparison, I'm gonna bring up some other apps, but before I do that, I've mentioned that there's a low stability on grass. So anyway, let's get into comparisons. Here are some of my real comparisons to what are 4 Velociraptor figures. Here is the Carnegie 2015 Feathered Raptor, which is finally ended the Carnegie collection right now. So this figure, this is gonna be great. So I like how raptors look designed to each other. And for another comparison, here's Papo 2016 Feathered Raptor. I'm guessing this is another one of the largest ones. And not just that, here's the Schleich, what's the name of it? Okay, so this is the Schleich, approximately, the number was, I guessing this is from, never mind, it's a Schleich Velociraptor, who knows, I'm not gonna waste the time of it. Well, anyway, these two fits together for my very apparent reasons. And for a final comparison, here is the Attack Pack Blue the Velociraptor, and it's right here, and there she is. However, they look similar to each other, like Blue and that orange blackish raptor, except it's different colors, but the Indoraptor should be big and strong, and why this looks like a Velociraptor. And I'm guessing the Blue has a similar stripe color, but however she's gray and blue stripes all over her body. Well, anyway, that's my opinion. If you want to see these 4 Velociraptors figures, I will link 4 of them in the description box down below, and I'll give this raptor a solid 8 out of 10. Well, not the greatest review, but it's still. But people most not review this figure because it's just a knockoff of this figure, similar to what a popular Papo. Basically, it was just my visual opinion, but I would like that. So, that is my end of review, and the next will be on a Wyban Hydrophero. That would be amazing. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you'll never miss the video. And leave a comment below, and I hope to see you for another review about the Wyban Hydrotherosaurus. Goodbye, everyone, and I hope to see you all next time.